are you like at the
I'm
same
at 12
position?
health.
I mean, position-wise.
Oh yeah. 5-foot step, so I can punch him in the face.
Mm-hmm. So, if I didn't fuck this up, I think this is the turn that he can once again use Breath Weapon, but he does something else. Like, you see that, you know, there's like you see the obvious signs of Breath Weapon preparing, and he asks, do you yield? Or yield? Sorry for butchering the pronunciation.
Yeah, yield, it's the right word.
You said it right.
No. Fuck that, no.
No, I just shake my head and I stand proud in front of him and I say, a true dragon never yields.
A word that I can live by, and he unleashes Breath Weapon.
Yeah, I'm dead. Toast.
I mean,
unless you roll just once.
Obviously, you don't die. I'm gonna do
I'm
that.
at 0.
I'm gonna do that.
It's still 14 damage.
I mean, you still can make really good reflex saves, so he can make once, and that is half of.
That's 7 damage.
I'm
if
toast.
It's all one.
Yeah, no. I
Yeah,
see
so
2-1.
We see that the pit once again bursts with. You don't die.
I know, but just for the
bursts with fire, and when the smoke and the fire clears out, you can see that Jai like wobbles. Or maybe, I don't know, Jai, do you want to describe how do you look like? How the ending of this...
I don't. Basically what happens, it's just he breathes his fire and basically expects me to fall, but I just stand there smoking, not moving, stand there.
Yeah, but it's pretty clear to everyone that the victory is Oviv. Yet, okay, technically I shouldn't say that, but
and then Ego walks in, cracks his knuckles. Okay, bitch, now it's my turn.
Well,
no.
Do you want me to be a douchebag?
Well, you can shoot the fucker to shit and then be a douchebag.
Yeah,
although that wouldn't help our big...
it wouldn't.
I admit, it was a tough fight. You were a good fighter. Jai of the Dragon King. And like you see that he's already ready to leave because he proven to himself that yes, he's a good fighter. He managed to win the duel, but something like tackles him. Like he looks at the Elder Dragon. The Elder like nods his head and he like, and like I believe curiosity will get better of me. I didn't hear the specifics.
Can I make a sarcastic comment that might help?
No.
Yes, it will help.
See, dragons, how weak we are. How weak our teammates are. We would really need your help. As someone as strong as you could surely show our weak teammate here exactly how he's supposed to do it.
You are so lucky that Ego poofs. You are so lucky. You are so lucky that Ego poofs.
Nothing.
Because you would not be standing still.
No. That is brilliant. After having said nothing...
Please make a bluff check.
No, I think he should...
It's not a bluff check, my friend.
It's probably a diplomacy at this point.
You should get a massive bonus for that.
As I said, Oti is a bit of a sarcastic asshole at times. So
No, I think she should get a huge bonus for that after having been silent for so long and then suddenly saying this outrageous thing.
Yeah.
I put plus 20 on it.
Not 20.
No, not 20. That would just instantly win me.
Well, no, but that's because I'm on my team. I'm not the GM.
No, exactly. So, do you want me diplomacy?
Bluff.
This
Bluff or diplomacy?
bluff.
That's not really bluffing. I'm being a bit of an asshole.
No, that counts. It's not just lies.
Still, give me a bluff check with additional plus 10 bonus.
Plus 10, okay.
And he will make a sense motive.
Yeah, sure.
Which he should be able to realise is a load of nonsense. Gold dragons are good
If I may ask, how fucked up does he look?
For fuck's sake. every fucking thing.
Even let me tell you this. Even if I give him -10 penalty, he still rolls +22 to sense
Yeah, I
motive.
know. I rolled a 1 because I'm fucking unlucky.
He looks at you with the look on his face. Are you fucking kidding me? Like scoffs.
And suddenly Genkiro thousands of miles away just looks off in the distance and says, I think I just missed something.
And like Alvif looks at Jai, you know what? And he casts either Cure Moderate Wounds or Lesser Restoration. I need you to be healthy enough to answer for this. Do you really are with that kind of teammate who diss you that hard?
He doesn't
shakes
know
his
what I
head,
said because he
says,
was unconscious.
What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. What the hell happened? I remember being burned alive.
Yes, I think I might have overcharged my breath weapon or something, and well, all of here can say that I won the duel, but as I said to your unconscious form, I guess, but I will repeat that, that you fought valiantly, and it was a good fight. And even though by technically speaking, I shouldn't need to care about your business, yet I find myself curious, you can say. And as I was saying, when your teammate, and he nods towards Oti, interrupted me and said, and then he quotes word by word what Oti said.
Where's Outie standing in the crowd?
Like I'm standing like in the back door wall, just leaning back smugly.
Okay, I start casting a spell. Okay, and then I look at the dragon. Yeah, continue. I just need to take care of something.
I thought so. It's good to know that you do not let that kind of lesser attitude go unpunished. For a moment, Jai, you heard that for a moment he thought that lesser races, but then lesser attitude. Yes, continuing. I didn't hear specifically what was the wager on your part for our duel. I only heard that there was something wishing to duel with the dragon for something.
It's a sex thing.
And I would learn about that after the duel, assuming I lose. Yet I won, yet I'm curious what's the deal.
Just before that, Audi, black tentacles. Have fun with that.
Can I just...
Seems very fitting because of your sex.
Okay.
Black tentacles, how does it work? She gets any kind of...
They make an attack roll on her CMB.
Okay, yeah, roll for that.
I need to check.
It won't do shit because she's got good fortitude, but it will entangle her and annoy her.
It's grappling. That's all I need.
I can just teleport out of there, but it will annoy me.
Yeah, you will escape the punishment for now, but he will get you later.
Yeah, but we'll get
Pretty
you.
much. Okay, there we go. I need to check. Okay. Does that hit your CMB?
No shit, mate.
Okay, you're grappled. Have fun with that.
Oh dear.
Oh, you take some damage, but nothing you can't handle.
Yeah, it's like 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 4.
I'm guessing Jai's intention for that is that to only like punish her, not hurt her,
Yeah.
so don't roll damage.
Pretty much.
Or maybe like to prank her back or something, or get back at her.
Yeah, that's the plan as far as I
Okay,
know.
so yeah, Jai, what's your answer to Alvif?
Well, technically, the whole goal of this fight was for if I won, which apparently didn't happen. If I were to win, that you were to join us, in a sense, help us.
Join you. But may I know more about your group with whom you're... Because is that person, and he nods towards Aoti wriggling inside black tentacles, is she your only teammate, companion?
Thankfully, I have a couple of more sane ones.
Thinks about Endit, Lysander.
Basically, that's what happens. I have a couple of more sane ones. Stops, shakes his head, and is like, you know what? Actually, I'm not quite certain about that. We have an elf in the group, good with magic most of the time. We have a person.
He's not.
Who-
I know I'm not there, but come on.
You can feel the annoyance from across the continent.
It's like it's Lysander just stops moving, looks back
He
at where he came
sneezes.
from, and it's like somewhere behind me. I need
Somebody's
to kill
dissing.
Jai.
Like he sneezes and then quick telepathic link to Jai. Oi, you fucker!
I heard that.
We have a
I heard.
fox.
Heard
We have
it.
a fox person, I guess, who's seems to get hit a lot and doesn't really hit much, but he's fun to be around. We have the idiot there, points to or nods at Audi and wriggling in the black tentacles.
You're not
And
selling.
then we have a person who believes he's a dragon and occasionally goes on the murderous rampage. If anything, we need someone like you who's sane.
Like his eyebrow raises. Sounds like a challenge. Yet I didn't hear the answer to my question. Like, does your group has a name?
Do we have a name?
Anything?
Technically we don't, but I can make one up on the spot if
You also get
do
the
better
thing
with
that not necessarily name of the group, but name maybe of someone you represent.
Oh yeah, the Eternal Wanderers. We don't, as a group, we don't specifically have
But
a
you
name.
are the members of the guild.
Yeah, what I say is, as a group, we don't specifically have a name, but we represent the Eternal Wanderers Guild.
He shakes his head and he looks at the elder. Yes, I know them for a long, long time. If they say they are members of the group, they are. And they are the strong ones. Interesting, interesting.
Jai just kind of shakes his head, cracks his neck, and says, "Well, just be glad you didn't fight my buddy."
Maybe as a training course in near or far future. Yet I have more questions. You answered my question about the group whom you represent, but you were speaking about problems, like which specifically? We hearing things, many bad things are going on with the world, and we are preparing for when the time comes. We'll go to another dragon war with other races, dragon races. Yet I don't believe this is the same thing you are asking for.
Death is approaching, my good friend. Death from the north at this point. We just simply seek to stop it. Save as many people as we can and see what we can do.
So basically, you look for another support ally who will go with you and aid you in your fights, whatever you go against evil.
Pretty much.
Like there is like a silence for several long tense moments apart. Like even the other dragons like keep silent and are looking at you and Alviv, awaiting his decision. And there only sounds, there's like a sound of Aotiv wriggling.
By now, I'd probably have teleported out and be like grumbling in a corner.
I cast it again.
For fuck's sake! But no, I think you're too busy with the momentous decision to cast it just yet.
You won't escape the punishment.
Pretty
From-
much, yeah.
From this day on, you will have to sleep with one eye open.
You will turn into a Japanese anime character as punishment for your crimes.
Okay, you know what? This sounds like a proper challenge. Count me in.
I'm glad you think so.
But on my own terms. Meaning that yes, I will go with you. I will be your ally for the against the evil. But if some other need arises, something else happens, I might need to leave you to help my other kin or something. I'm just
At
saying.
that time, I'd probably go with you.
I'm just saying.
Depending on what we're
I'm not
doing.
I'm an ally, not your servant.
Of course. Why would I treat you as a servant? You kicked my ass royally. Granted, I didn't use half of what I was capable of, but
A fight's a fight.
a fight's a fight.
Well, fight's a fight, and duel's a duel.
Mhm.
Still, you were a tough opponent to crack, and it was a good fight.
I do like the fact that you only barfed me to death, while I actually managed to bite you and scratch you. You don't really seem to be used to close combat, are you?
Not with somebody as armored as you.
Hmm.
I believe. Yeah, I knew you used some of the same tricks I have. Mage armor, shield. What I believe our training sessions in near future might be beneficial for both of us.
Mhm.
Yeah, before we switch scenes once again, because I honestly don't have any more idea what I can bring more from this particular scene. Yeah, Jai, what's your like in character thoughts about Auviv? I mean, I know you said that like he kicked your ass royally, but
Mm-hmm.
uh, for example, if he survives the ordeal and like comes to be a long-term ally, at this point, like, do you think or would you want to like make a friends with him?
Oh, hell yeah. What Jai believes of Ovid is that, one, in a sense, Jai is a prideful dragon. He does not, he knows in a fair fight, just like that, he was beaten. But he also knows that he wasn't allowed to use his full potential. So that's he's going to chalk it up like, oh yeah, sure, no, great, you beat me, but I would have kicked your ass if I actually could do everything I can. For one, but he has a great deal of respect for Ovid, and is just is going to have a new goal of kind of trying to get to know the guy.
Okay, cool, very nice. Okay, so we will switch the scene because that will be. First, I'm gonna describe what's going on, and then you might say if you wanted to do something before that. Because as the evacuation was proceeding, let's say it's just another day. Wait a moment, another CC is incoming. For fuck's sake, fucking allergies. As another day came, like the evacuation is proceeding, like the people are getting in and accommodated inside the flying castle. As we said, big as the plot demands. Yeah, many people, even the common elves, like they are looking at wonder at this thing. Like they could keep to their quarters, but they are really interested, and yeah, this is something new and awesome they saw. And at some point, first of all, once again, on this day, if somebody goes up, very up, highly up, then he will see another fires going on in the south. Slightly closer, but not yet very close, like 15 to 20 kilometers away. The smell of smoke is more like, my god, not visible. It can be felt easier. And at some point during the late afternoon, there is something going on. As the flow of natural magic was going like smoothly around you, like a soft breeze of nature, at some point something starts happening. First, you feel that the breeze like goes like quicker, slower, slightly shaking, like something in its sense chills down your spines. Then it goes once again quicker. There's like a gust of winds going around for several seconds, and then it just dies down, and the entire feeling it just goes away. Instead of that, coming like good 30, 40, maybe even 50 kilometers away, there is an echo of like a sound of not really a massive roar, because that doesn't sound like a animalistic roar, but what you see if you decide to go above the, like on the vantage point in the city, that in the distance on the horizon through the forest, a large swathe of like trees falls down. Maybe it was like, yeah, like closer to these front lines. Like large swathe of trees just falls down completely. There is no smoke, but there is like a two circles of power swirling in the air, and there are echo of the sounds. And basically what you see, because it's hot and I'm kinda tired and lazy, so instead of giving like description, what you see is that a forming of a absolutely massive titan-like forest guardian thing, made like a super empowered massive fucking ant, like creature made from trees, leaves, rocks, that starts forming together and going like up, like it's clearly like 30 feet up, forming together. And then what happens, that the circles of power disappear, the creature starts creaking and moving, creaking, look around, and then suddenly like its hand curled in fist like brings down to the ground. There's echo of a smash, then it pulls up the massive hand, and it starts moving towards the south.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
For fuck's sake,
Um,
I won't repeat that for game's
Essentially, it is some of the massive demon who's going south.
Not demon.
Demon-like
okay.
thing.
Genkiro,
Hmm?
do you want to come?
Beat a giant ass demon.
Well, I don't know. One way or the other.
Oh, those fools, and the elders like catch up to you. Those freaking fools, they managed to do that and awaken that thing.
Well, that's as maybe, but if they have, it's my duty, if not yours, to help. If you choose not to help, then do everything in your power to get everybody on our ship. It will continue travelling back and forth. I'm going to help. Do I
You
get
not-
time to cast all my spells?
Yeah, but it will, as I mentioned, it was really far away, so right
No,
now
it's
the
alright,
creature is like
I've got
40, 50 kilometers away.
I've got
No, you,
plenty of normal teleport, so I can just go
the
straight.
creature goes south from...
It's charging the army.
It might have been like Forest Guardian or something, but it doesn't matter what the creature is, it matters that they couldn't control it. That's why, that was the problem.
Doesn't matter to me.
And they might, this might not be the only one. Can't you feel that change in the air? It might not be the other one awakening.
But out of character, if it's marching south to trash the Azure Empire, which is now corrupted, why do I care? I'm all for it.
I think you misunderstood. You said you were going after the thing going to trash the Azure.
No, I'm going to join it.
Okay.
What?
Oh god.
Or at least I'm going to see what's going on. And if it's going to trash the Azure Empire's troops, who have all been corrupted and evil, then I'll fly from above and shoot everything in sight.
Does he
You're
say
not-
this in character?
No.
And then I'm saying
No,
this
no.
out of character. But okay, we can't tell from 50 kilometers away.
Yeah.
But what Genkiro and I can do is teleport there and see what's going on,
Yeah, let's do that.
can't we?
Yeah.
Like,
So-
like, he does, like, you can do what you want, but Genkiro, like, please, it's really better, like, the elders one go, like, talk to Genkiro, like, please, it's just better if, like, we are almost finishing with accommodating people, evacuating, it will be really easier and safer if we just leave this place at once.
Yeah, it's easier and safer for you, but we have bigger issues.
And what would those issues be?
Like what?
Well, you guys are running away. Our job
Essentially, I think he's just
Save
trying to
this.
figure out an
Our job
excuse.
is to aid them.
I think he just wants to see the Azure Empire burn.
I don't just want to see the Azure sorry, I don't just want to see the Azure Empire burn, but I can't just watch something like that's going on.
So you can only go if you want to. I'm just reminding you that technically speaking you came here to help us by getting us out of here.
And we already have. Our ship is ferrying you back and forth from the Ember Forest to the forest outside of Dragonhide. Our colleague is fully in control, and that's happening. There is no...
Oh right, I completely forgot
Insta-
about fucking... No, Andy wouldn't pilot it because he still sits in the bloody
No,
library.
he can't
Yeah.
pilot. Also, he's a
We can't trust him
terrible
to
pilot.
pilot it.
I can pilot it.
No, he's a terrible pilot. Well, look, it won't take forever if we go and check it out. Honestly, because I can see it, I don't even have to use a greater teleport. Me and Genkiro can go over with 2 normal teleports there and back.
Okay.
No. You may go check it out if you want. I'm helping with I'm doing the right thing and helping with the evacuation.
Fine, screw it. I'm tooling up.
Okay. Yeah, come quicker. We have to get out of here because after a moment.
Come quicker. We need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I
We're all kind of
that
fine.
wasn't said by one person.
I know. It just sounded the way you said it was beautiful.
Yeah, okay. So basically what's going on, like the Lysander is tooling up and he will be teleporting towards there. And as like another minutes pass, because at first you felt that for a moment that, hey, the feeling with the gentle breeze is gone completely, so what the fuck happened with the magic? Is the magic gone? So after several minutes, the feeling goes back again, but this is not a gentle breeze, this is a feeling... This is a feeling of a nature, but more of an oppressive one, of a nature that likes to destroy civilization, of the nature that likes to encroach and does not like to see anything besides it.
Oh, sorry, Genkiro.
Kinda like humans.
And